your lordship's kind leave, my lord. Insofar as item 2 is concerned, my lord, I am grateful, my lord, that the parents have gathered courage and finally are before, my lord, the Honorable Court of Law, my lord. That will be the lead
That
case.
will be the lead
Yes,
case.
my lord, I kindly appreciate only one aspect, my lord. Insofar as the state is concerned, they are justifying about the investigation which has been undertaken. But, my lord, the state in which the body of the victim was found, my lord, it was bleeding, my lord. Blood was coming out from the eyes, from the mouth, from the genital area, my lord. The, my lord, bedding, my lord, that was soaked with blood. And so was she was in a half-naked condition. But, my lord, this most striking aspect is, my lord, the state registered a UD case, an unnatural death case, that is a case of suicide. So, my lord, this casts a reasonable apprehension about the conduct of the state, my lord. My lord, I am grateful, my lord, to a few young doctors, my lord, who have taken the pain and made this flow chart. This will explain in detail, Mr. Banerjee. This is a flow chart that we'll be relying upon. WhatsApp no, WhatsApp. So, my lord, this is exactly the sequence of events which followed, my lord. And now, my lord, there are statements coming that there is no objection if the case is transferred to the CBI, but that will require time till Sunday. So, my lord, a particular person who is a civic volunteer, there are orders of the Honorable Court, my lord, as well as memos, that civic volunteers cannot even roam in isolation when the police, unless accompanied by police personnel. Despite that, a civic volunteer, my lord, now he has surfaced. It is being stated that it is the case of one man. My lord, there is an inquest report which is doing round in the social media, a part of which has been pleaded, my lord. It requires superhuman capability, my lord, to inflict such type of injury within a period of 30 to 40 minutes, my lord, on the person of the victim, my lord. But it is not possible, my lord, for a single person, my lord, to inflict so much of pain and so much of wounds, my lord, on a poor, my lord, helpless victim, my lord, who has lost her life. And, my lord, there are statements, my lord, from the ruling dispensation, my lord, this is not political, this is all on the media, that ideally the civic volunteer should be encountered. There should be an encounter. But there is every apprehension, my lord, that with the passing days, it is basically the valuable evidence which is being, my lord, destroyed. With every passing day, the conduct of the police, my lord, is also suspect, my lord. First of all, my lord, the very act of registration of an unnatural death case is enough to cast apprehension, my lord. I am extremely grateful, my lord, to Mr. Bhattacharya's clients, my lord, that they have gathered courage. They have, my lord, come up before the Honorable Court of Law. They were not, my lord, they were, my lord.
In this flow chart, of course, there is no
My lord.
signature to it anyway.
My lord.
On the middle of it, you'd say,
my lord.
First attempt to cover up by police administration,
Yes.
Postmortem.
Yes.
Suicide declared by police.
Yes.
Victim blaming done by principal.
Yes.
Reason given psychosis.
Yes, my lord. That is what, my lord, the students are saying, that these are the sequence of events. This is what transpired. Mr. Bhattacharya will be in a better position to explain, to clarify to the Honorable Court, my lord.
Due to protest, this does not work.
Yes.
Then postmortem and first line of investigation.
Yes, my lord.
Rape and murder declared by the Commissioner of Police.
Yes.
After 36 hours.
Yes.
One person has been apprehended.
Yes. A particular civic volunteer. And the civic volunteer is making statements immediately that yes, hang me. I do not mind. And there are statements that yes, he should be killed by way of an encounter.
My lord, I have already annexed one document.
Please, just
page 12.
But is it a reason that at the first instance they said the cause of death was suicide?
That was not said by the police.
You can use the mics.
That was not said by the police, because police would not say anything till an investigation happens.
Or the hospital administration.
Somebody may have said, who has said it, we do not. But I've also heard this part. But who has spread this information? That is, police has not said. I have spoken to every.
This is from the parents. First at 10:35 a.m., a telephone call came. Are you the parents of such and such? He replied, yes. What happened? Your daughter is ill. Come sharp. The father requested, what nature of the illness? Please tell us. He said, no, we can't say anything. Please come sharp. Then subsequently another call 10-15 minutes after, that your daughter has committed suicide. Well, they were preparing to rush to the hospital. Suicide? Who are you? I am one ASC, something like that. But the doctors will tell you better what had happened. And then they rushed to the hospital. They were kept sitting 3 hours far from the dead body. Police asked them, you sit here. And then after 3 hours, the parents were taken to the dead body. And so long they were telling that she has committed suicide. The parents were really surprised that she is a normal person. She went there for duty. How could it happen? Then ultimately they found that the body, when it was little bit uncovered for identification, bears huge injury from their own estimation of a normal person.
So the parents were allowed to see the
Yes.
body of the victim.
After 3 hours. Then all these things police followed, and in the meantime, police had requested them over the telephonic message. This is the request from the top of the executive. Get the matter settled. Don't talk to others on this issue. But we don't will not identify and say X, Y, Z responsible. No. The chief minister herself has said it will be transferred to CBI after 10 days or 7 days. Now, these 7 days is utilized as a hunch.
Yes.
Lord, we have experience, Lord, in case of cheat fund matter, that the special investigation team chairman, who was the commissioner of police, he was utilized to destroy the evidence. When the matter was transferred to CBI by the Supreme Court, CBI made him accused that he have destroyed the evidence. Therefore, without experience, which tells us to tell before the court that this time might be utilized for the purpose of wiping out the evidence. Therefore, CBI should be directed to take up investigation here and now.
Yes.
Monitoring by High Court.
Immediate.
And let them also assist the CBI authorities if they are so sincere.
If it is a fact that the administration initially, somebody called the parent and said it is a case of, first it's a case of sickness, second it's a case of suicide. Then there is a miss somewhere.
May I say this? Has my learned friend's client ever disclosed from which number they have got the calls? I am beseeching my learned friend to kindly give it. We shall.
All right, we'll keep that
State
aside.
police.
No, wait.
I will
No,
get
no,
this
no.
magic. Call from police.
Here,
No. You have received 2 phone calls that was just submitted. So please give us this phone call numbers.
How could it be? The parents are in such a situation, they will record the phone number.
No. Phone number in
What
the
is
phone,
saying?
you will get it.
But in view of registration of Tala police station case and UD case number 161, my lord,
Just
I understand, my lord, the phone number will not be relevant because it is on record, my lord, that the police registered a case of suicide. It was an UD case, my lord, unnatural death case, which was registered.
May I answer everything one by one?
so is it a fact, sir?
May I say this? Milord, what happens? When an incident happens, any incident where death has happened, it is immediately a UD case because procedural things have to happen. Now, till such time a complaint is received on the basis of which a case gets started, a UD case is an unnatural death case.
Sir, it is not a case where suppose a convict prisoner is unwell in the correctional home. The hospital or the clinic in the correctional home is not able to treat him. He is shifted to a hospital. There he collapses or he is no more. Then the family says some hanky-panky has happened. Therefore, it's a case of suspicion that is different. But this person is part of the system, sir.
So
And should not the administration show some remorse?
no.
If it is a fact that the parents were kept waiting for 3 hours.
Let me, Milord, this is of Milord, these are statements which
No,
we do
you
not
be fair to the entire issue, sir. Let us be fair.
Yes,
No, it's a doctor who spent her life working for the.
absolutely, Milord. I'm saying this, but Milord, these incidents, I can only Milord make submissions on facts which are pleaded in the petition.
No.
I can come with Milord, this petition I have not.
People know the facts, sir. Suppose you don't tell the truth, then what to do? Probably we will have to put them in the box, ask them to.
Lord, that's why I am saying, Lord, this submission is made. Give me the shortest time, Lord. I shall come with a report.
If
Lord,
this
may I
was
just-
true, if this was
But if this is true, that is subject to it being
3
true.
hours, the parents have been asked to come.
Yes.
And they were being informed that it is a case of suicide. Then administration has
Lord,
not
Lord,
been with them.
No, no,
Administration has not been.
may I make this submission? Your Lordship will kindly
You
consider.
can't treat the deceased as if it was a patient or a person who has been brought from a correctional home for treatment. There should be more, little bit sensitivity to these issues.